Hi guys, welcome to today's video. It's Saturday morning. I am getting ready to head over to the gym. I have 20 minutes of cardio, so I'm probably going to do a 20-minute walk, and I'm also going to hit abs, and then I'm going to come home and then do a full stretching routine. It is Saturday, so it's my rest day, but I'm still going to go in and do a little bit of cardio. I feel pretty good. I'm not sore or anything, so I'm just going to do a light 20-minute walk. I just really want to sweat. So I'm wearing a long sleeve, and I'm going to wear a sweat belt, a hoodie, and I'm also going to just use this lotion that I bought a couple of months ago. It does make you sweat. I just put it on my stomach and on my hips. I put the sweat belt on, and then I do my cardio. The reason why I started using it this week is because I am on that time of the month. I'm sorry if it's too much information, but when it's around that time, I get lower back pain and the cramps just get worse in the mornings, and that's when I work out. So by applying heat and keeping my core warm, it helps with the cramps and it helps with the lower back pain, and that is why I have this belt. This is not a Squeam, it is just like a sweat belt. Anyways, I'm going to apply this to my stomach. I'm going to put the sweat belt on. I'm going to put a hoodie on. I'm going to drink my BCAAs, and I'm going to go do my cardio. I will see you guys when I get back. I'm done with my stretching. I did 18 minutes of cardio on the treadmill before my stretching routine. I just walked on 5 incline 3.8 speed for 18 minutes, something very easy, nothing intense. I'm going to have my first meal of the day, and I never do this, but I'm going to have a protein bar for breakfast. I'm going to have the Quest Nutrition Mocha Chocolate Chip. This bar is new. It just came out, so I really want to try it out. Macros on this bar are 6 fat, 24 carb, and 20 protein. For this little thing. I'm pretty sure everybody who watches my videos does not know that in 2012 I won a year supply of Quest bars, and I used to be a huge fan of Quest bars until I had them for an entire year. I got really tired of the texture, of the way they made my stomach feel, and the aftertaste of every single bar. After that year, you know, I stopped eating them because I was just tired of them, and every single time Quest comes out with a new flavor, I always want to try it, and I'm always disappointed. But guys, this is mocha, and mocha is my favorite, and chocolate chip is my favorite, so let's hope it's good. I'm going to microwave it for 20 seconds so it could be gooey and chocolatey, and I'll let you guys know if I like it. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I thought it was going to be like dark brown, so that's a nice surprise. You could see the chunks. So I'm going to put it in a plate and microwave it for 20 seconds. Out of the microwave. And it's nice and gooey, as you guys can see. Oh, I can't even pick it up, it's too gooey. But it looks like a chocolate chip cookie. Let's try it out. I like the flavor, but it's still a Quest bar. I don't like the texture, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. So here, meal one. All right, guys, so I have an announcement that I want to share. I'm going to be competing in 8 weeks. So I'm still going to do the show that I originally wanted to do this year. And I'm so happy and I'm so excited. So I only have 8 weeks to prep. I did take about 2 weeks off from dieting. I mean, I was still dieting, but not like bikini prep dieting. I had burgers, I had nachos, I had mac and cheese. We went to the Cheesecake Factory, I had cookies, and then we had Easter, so I had Easter dinner. So I basically took, you know, a good amount of time off from like dieting. So now I have to buckle things in and just go hardcore for 8 weeks, because 8 weeks is not that long. I will be ready. I'm very confident in the package that I'm going to bring to the stage, so I'm super excited. I made a video about 2 weeks ago, I believe, talking about why I quit prep and why I was no longer competing. And the reason why was because I couldn't afford it. Competing is really expensive. And I did get a couple of negative comments in that video. Someone called me lazy. Someone said that I was just making excuses. Another person said that I could get a second job. Another person said to get a job, because apparently you guys think that I don't work. And what else did I get? Someone else told me that I need to stop buying like Halo Top or Enlightened ice cream or Complete cookies or anything like that, because those are luxury items, and if I really couldn't afford to compete, I shouldn't be spending money on that. So I got a bunch of negative comments, and it did bother me a little bit, but I let it go because it was kind of stupid comments. So now I want to share with you guys how I'm going to compete and how I'm able to pay for this show in June. So after I made that video, you know, I got a lot of positive comments and negative, but I did get some positive comments from that video. And I also posted a picture on my Instagram, and there was this one girl, I will put her Instagram handle on the screen for you guys, but she commented on that picture. Now this girl is doing the same show, and she said something about like, oh no, you know, compete so you can compete with me. And then I said, well, I can't really afford it. And then she goes, oh, I'm going to DM you, I understand. So she sent me a private message, and she just basically offered to help me. She offered to help me with my makeup. She offered with the tanning. Like, she was just so helpful, and I don't know how to explain it. I was shocked because she's competing at this show, and she was just super sweet and supportive and helpful. So after she messaged me, we talked, you know, back and forth, and then I started thinking. And I just started thinking about how I can compete and how I can cut back on certain costs for me to actually be able to do this show. Originally, I thought that I would need to spend around $1,500 to $2,000, and this includes tan, makeup, hair, suit, shoes, what else? Entry fee, the classes, like all these things that come with competing. I thought I was going to have to spend that much money, and I didn't want to spend that much money on competing. So after she messaged me and after, you know, we talked, I started thinking about how I can cut back on certain things so I can actually compete. The first thing that came into my mind was to contact a makeup artist that I know, because I was not going to be able to pay $175 to $200 for makeup, and another $130 to $150 for hair, and on top of the $125 to $175 for the tan. So I ended up contacting a girl who I have been working for years. She did my makeup for multiple shoots, for my wedding, for my engagement shoot, and she's amazing. She is huge now. She does makeup for MTV and HIV, no, not HIV, oops, sorry, for all those big TV channel things. She does the makeup for them on top of bridal makeup and photo shoot makeup and video makeup. She does everything, and she's amazing, but she's always booked. So I thought at first that I wasn't going to be able to get her, and she is very affordable. So I ended up contacting her, and she told me that she could do my makeup if I go to her house. So that is a way, that is one thing I did to cut back on on money. So she is very, very affordable. She does not charge nowhere near what the people at the competition are going to charge. Yes, I have to travel there, but it's no big deal. I live in Connecticut, so it's not going to be that big of an issue. Plus, I know her, I trust her work, and she's amazing. So that's going to be makeup, and then I'm just going to end up doing my own hair. I'm probably gonna wear it straight with volume and maybe some loose curls. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna do my own hair. And then for tanning, that is something that I really can't like cut back on, because tanning is everything. If your tan is horrible, it will show on stage. So I'm just going to end up paying the $125 or 100, yeah, I think it's $125 for the tan that the show is going to offer. So I'm going to do that for tanning. And now for suit, bikinis are so expensive. They're anywhere between $400 to $1,000. They are expensive. So I was going to wear an old bikini, and I contacted the girl who does the bikinis that I have worn in the past, and that is Ravish Sands. Now, Ravish Sands and I have a lot of history together. I was one of the first girls that Ravish Sands sponsored for a competition bikini, and she just has helped me a lot throughout the years. So I contacted her, and she is going to send me a bikini, and it's gorgeous. I'm so excited. So I don't have to spend money on a bikini, which is amazing, because bikinis are so expensive, and you don't want to wear a cheap bikini because it's going to show on stage. If you're going to compete, you have to look good on stage. You can't just skimp out and get like a very cheap looking suit, because it does matter. I think it matters. It looks better if you have the same quality suit as everybody up there. Same with the tan and same with the makeup. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do for bikini. She is going to sponsor me, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. And another company who is going to be helping me out is Whisk Foods. You guys know that I've been working with them for the past couple of weeks. I love their products. I love their pancake mix. I use it every single day. So they are willing to help me compete as well. So I'm super happy and super blessed. Like, you guys have Whisk, if you're watching this, you have no idea how much it means to me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm so happy that you guys are able to help me. So that is how I'm able to compete this year, because I decided to ask for help, and I just cut back on things that I could, you know, like the makeup and the hair and things like that. So I'm super excited. I'm super pumped. My mentality is completely different now. I know I was struggling at the beginning, but now it's just like, it's like I'm giving a second chance, and I'm just so happy and so blessed. So yes, I hope I made sense, because I've been talking for a while. Let me drink some water. I really don't know where this video is going. I filmed my stretching routine, and I filmed a little bit in the morning, and I really didn't film anything else. I did film every meal that I ate, so what I might do is just share a full day of eating, since I'm almost done with my macros. I had what did I have for, I had the Quest bar for my first meal, and then I worked on some online programs, and I had a snack. I had cottage cheese with peanut butter and cinnamon and stevia. After that, I had 2 whole eggs with some cottage cheese, pepper, salt, and I also had another protein bar. I usually don't eat protein bars anymore, just because I rather eat like real food. It fills me up more. But I bought a couple of protein bars, and I'm really bad with protein bars. If I have them in the house, I just eat them, because they're like candy to me. So I had another protein bar, and then after that, I had a meal which was roasted carrots, onions, and broccoli with chicken. And then I had a coffee drink, which was cashew milk, half a packet of protein coffee mix. I added sugar-free syrup, stevia, and black coffee to that. So I had that, and I still have 2 meals left. So I will show you guys what I eat when I decide what I'm going to eat. But that's basically all I've had so far. I am going to start carb cycling, and I will get into carb cycling more in another video this week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 low carb days, 1 high carb day, 3 low carb days, and then a refeed day. My refeed day is going to be a lot higher in carbs than a high carb day. And I will explain all of that in another video, but that's what I'm going to do for the next 8 weeks. My body really responds well to carb cycling. I haven't done it in a while, but I know when I did, like I got really tight really fast. So that's what I'm going to do since I only have 8 weeks left. My training intensity has gone up a lot. I'm just going to give the next 8 weeks everything that I got, and that's all I could do now. 8 weeks, I'm gonna kill it, guys. Killing it every single day. My food, my water, my training, my stretching, everything is going to be on point, and I'm so excited, so motivated, and so happy. So I think that's going to be it for this video. I will show you guys what I eat for the rest of the night, but I'm going to finish some online work before Dave gets back from the gym, and then we are going to watch Grey's Anatomy on Netflix. We are currently on season 7, so that's what's going to happen tonight. It's really gloomy and raining outside, so we're not doing anything else tonight. And yeah, that's it. Oh, another thing I wanted to share, for those of you who don't know and who have not followed me for a while, or who are first time like watchers on my watchers, does that make sense? If you are new to my channel or new to any of my social media accounts, I am a personal trainer. My husband and I own a gym. The gym has been open for 10 years. I am home most of the time because I do a lot of online training. So most of my work is done online. I do have clients one-on-one, but I don't have to sit at the gym all day to do that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I do work. I do have a job. I'm just at home most of the time, and when I film, I'm usually at home. So yeah, if you didn't know that, now you do. So I will see you guys in the next clip, whatever that may be. My next meal is going to be chicken with cottage cheese and hot sauce. I know it might sound weird, guys, but it's super delicious, and it's a very low carb, high protein meal that you can have when you are on low carb. I cooked this chicken in the crock pot with some green salsa. So that was prepped like, I don't know, 2 days ago. So I have to finish it. So I'm just going to shred it up, eat it cold, mixed in with 1 serving of this, what is it, low fat cottage cheese. So that only has 6 grams of carbs, so very low carb. And then I'm going to use this hot sauce to add more flavor. I know it doesn't look very appetizing, guys, but I'm telling you, this thing is so good, especially if you add avocado to it. I ran out, so I don't have any, but if you add avocado, chicken, and cottage cheese with hot sauce, it's so delicious. So this is going to be my next meal. I'm going to be super bad. Oh, I can't open my fridge. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to have another protein bar. I know, guys, 3 protein bars in one day, not that good, but these are so freaking delicious. I just bought these. They were on sale. Mocha cream. So good, and they are delicious if you freeze them. These bars are extremely low carb. Only 10 grams of carbs, 13 grams of protein, and 13 grams of fat. So it's a very good protein bar if you are on low carbs, and these are delicious. My favorite has to be the vanilla cream and the mint, but this one's pretty good too, and I've tried all of them. So this is going to be my last meal, the last little snack of the night.